Hey guys, What If here? Welcome back to NASCAR Rivals Career Mode for episode 69. For one more season. I just could not end this career mode on that note with winning a championship in a way that I just didn't feel was earned. So this is going to be the Tryhard season. The format I'm doing these videos will be a bit different. From now on, they will be maybe a once a week thing. And there will be multiple races in a part. Maybe the episodes will be a little bit longer than normal. I don't know. I like to ideally do at least 2 or 3 per part, so we can get through the season a little bit quicker. And also, while this is going on, the NASCAR 09 career mode on PS2 can begin, and then this could be kind of like I said, once a week thing. So, and also, it's another cheap way to just prolong this game until if 2023 game even comes out, that pads the time. Or that bridge that gap a little more, if that even happens. Who knows, really, at this point. But, yeah. So, I think we'll do another season just to get that taste out of my mouth. Because it just didn't feel right winning it that way. Chase pitted with, 2 to go. And we won based on that. Now, if we have everything we need going into the season in terms of upgrades, which is, we're going to get that Car 5 chassis. So, we're going to have 2 short tracks back-to-back, so we can at least go into Martinsville, not lose our momentum, and have about as best of speed as possible. And then once we get that car chassis, I just hit the wrong fucking button for this. God damn it. Then we can start maxing everything out, which would be around 8 million, which that shouldn't take too awfully long because we almost get close to 1 million per race with how well we've been doing. But that's the general consensus. There's not a whole lot else to look at other than the fact that Ryan Blaney and Hellman are still very angry with me. Don't understand about Hellman, but Ryan Blaney's all. I mean, maybe the rival counter will continue. I don't really know, but either way, there's not a whole lot else to look at. We'll jump in. But before we do, always a big shout out to my 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for support my channel. Again, I appreciate what you guys do every single month. Always means a lot. Truly goes a long ways with everything. So thank you for the continued support, and you get perks like early access videos before they come up to the general public, as well as channel emotes when I live streams. So those are them perks. Without further ado, we'll get some work plan situated, and we'll go from there. Alright, got the work plan situated. Obviously, we're going to go into this with a mismatch penalty, but nothing really too much to worry about. Also, our career mode settings. Got to make sure we have those all in check. So, it's disabled because I did a single-player race, and it changes that because, that's just how this game works. But, it's perfect. I never had a game that, no issues. We're going to change change some things. I guess we'll make the skill range to narrow and have the tire wear just as normal and go from there. I think that should make it a little bit harder, but again, we're so good at this point, I don't even think the skill range will change anything. Maybe it'll make us not lap people as much. So, I don't know which one to go with. I think we'll just go with narrow, just to prove that, at least when we do this season, we did it on the hardest difficulty slider combination possible and all that stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's what we'll do, but yeah. Let's get into everything else because Daytona's going to be kind of boring for the most part. So this is our custom setup. It's just tire pressure 60 across the board, so that's what we got with that. There's not a whole lot else to look at. It doesn't even matter if we qualify because we're just going to start last, so I guess we'll just look at who's just starting in the field, who's slow, who's a snowflake, because I'm obviously pulling for my Kurt. Ty Dillon's a snowflake. I like to see that, and Harrison Byrne back. So, okay, well, I'll see you all when I'm up at the front, or if Ryan Blaney hits me to continue the rival counter. Take us too awfully long to get up to the front. We're actually very close to getting to first. We have Biffle to thank for pushing us. Luckily, no rival hit me. We had Hesmans and Blaney there close, but not enough to hit me, so. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's nice. I appreciate the help. It just, unfortunately, our car is so slow, I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to the lead. But at least we're in the position we need to be in. It's just, now we just have to wait for laps to wind down and go from there. Because, yeah, there's not a whole lot at stake for us. I mean, I know we're stupid fast. I know we can get to the championship 4. We swept literally almost the entirety of the playoffs. So I know I can get in there and just dominate. Just Phoenix and Martinsville, those 2 tracks were very close to boning me, so. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna chill for a bit.
Still there. Clear high, clear high. Got one peeking inside. All clear. Track's all yours, buddy.
I don't really understand how any of that happened in the way that it did. I don't know. I just can't do anything right, apparently. We'll just pit, get this over with. Nothing was gained or lost because Beach and McLeod is still right up there with us, so we're okay. White flags out. Chase Elliott got pushed to the lead by Suarez, so it's just been kind of this back and forth. But yeah, we're in the position we need to. We just have to wait for this to get closer to the end and just kind of go from there. Now, what happened with the Beach and McLeod thing is I tried to make a pass up high and it didn't work. But luckily we got help from Bushers, so thank you for that. But yeah, we're just trying to lead as much laps as we can. Just morbidly curious how many laps we can lead before the end of the season. Because I feel like we're going to get to around like 3,000. If we times things by 4, we might get damn near to 10,000 by the end of the year. Which would be kind of terrifying. Because that means we'll lead like 70% of the season. Yeah, a little bit of blocky ruse there. And just like that, we'll win stage 1. Not bad. Pitting should be pretty standard. Kurt got top 10. I appreciate it. So just re-rack them and do it again and wait till we get to the end of stage 2 for something of like note for me to get like emotionally attached to. Well, this yellow is interesting. I'm surprised no one's pitting because I think we can maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna stay out. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we won't. I don't know. So we got about 7 laps to go in the stage. Yep, 7 to go and 8 in the fuel. So I guess we'll make it. So I guess the AI had the right strat in mind. Interesting people are pitting even though we can make it on fuel, so don't understand that strat. More people are pitting, which should be a penalty. Will this game enforce it? No, because well, the other problem too is we're in the white flag time, and these people that just pitted, they're going to be, no, maybe lap trap, no, they're not going to be a problem, so never mind. I will refrain from my my worries. Timmy Hill, thank you for the push. So, yeah. I mean, we should be fine on fuel. I don't know what about the rest of the field. But, we'll get the push from Timmy here. And then we'll duck down low. Just like that. I don't know if Amarola ran the field there. His car just stalled. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. A weird way to wrap up stage 2, that's for sure. Yeah, they's out of fuel. So this is just weird. I mean, I was good on fuel. So I don't understand why they couldn't. I was leading for most of that, so I should be the one. Actually, we might get really screwed on this because they're not going to get penalties. And we might drop back a lot of spots, maybe? I mean, I would be worried, but it's Daytona. Kirk got 3rd. I like that. He having a good point day. So, I don't know. Even if we get sent to the back, we'll get back up there anyway, so there's really there's nothing really at stake for us. It's definitely going to complicate things than just where we're going to run because there's a lot of people pitting, a lot staying out. Don't know where that's going to put us, but we might start 10th? I don't really know, but where are we going to start? 10th? I'll take it. I'm going to sneeze. Nope, it went away. God damn it. No, it's still there. Okay. Okay, it's gone. Austin Dillon, what are we doing? What are we doing there? That was so astronomically stupid. That was the most Austin Dillon thing I could have really expected. And of course, we're right there by Ryan Blaney. We've actually been really good in not making contact with them this race. Though again, when is that rivalry ever going to end? Do I just got to be like a soy boy beta cuck bitch, kind of like what Blaney is, to not have him be a rival? Or do we just need to be like so fast that we just never come across him? I don't know. But yeah, all that work to getting up back up to the front is gone because Austin Dillon did. Kurt, what are we doing? Just go. Why are we playing these stupid mind games where we're like trying to check me up or something? Like, what does that accomplish, Kurt? You're better than that. I'm disappointed. Finally, we got to the inside line. Good God, that did not need to be that complicated of a math equation. As far as pitting's concerned, we just have to take rights with about 4 or 5 laps to go. That's my strat, so nothing too crazy or wild about that idea. Now, last season, or the first season, we went green the whole way at the end, which was weird. But yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, there we go. We got the rival counter back. I'm not even turning. He's just turning for me. Thank you, Blaney, for bringing the rival counter back. Will it get to 200 before the end of the year? Give me fucking room. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? Poor Timmy Hill and Kyle Busch got left out to dry in the high lane. Thank you, Sindri, for the push, but... actually, we could pit here and then make it on fuel, so, interesting that they're not pitting. That's a bold... Oh, now they're okay. Alright, I spoke too soon. Alright, so we're gonna pit. We're gonna take right sides. That's it. Enough fuel, and we should be good. Hopefully, we don't drop, like, 20 spots or something from this strat. No, we didn't. Okay, good. We're on the outside, though, which sucks, but... Alright. Well, this last part of the race is gonna make things a lot harder just because, one... We got Penske cars around me. They're going to try to push me into Ryan Blaney. 2, Ryan Blaney's up here. 3, Ryan Blaney's up here. And 4, Timmy Hill. Why? Why are we playing these dumb mind games where I'm side by side, I'm trying to let off, and they just keep checking up? I don't personally agree with it. Oh boy, we are just in the worst spot possible for all this. Boy, this is just... What do I say to this? This is just absolute anarchy. Thank you, Chastain, for the push, but I'm not really going to have anywhere to go unless I just keep running the middle lane like a barbarian. Yeah, this is not the lane I want to be in. Thank you, Suarez, for the push. I don't know what line. I'm just going to make my own line. Poor Kyle Busch, we're just dooring him, but... Alright, let's just get down low. Alright, we won half the battle just getting down the inside line. Suarez with the push again. Thank you. That's a lot of push. Timmy Hill's just casually up here, but we'll get back into the lead. And now we'll just play a little bit of defense. I can't really say defense, but hopefully we can just time when they pass me and I can pass them back before we get to line and go from there. So we got a lot of time for this to see, like, for us to see how this kind of like shakes out. So all I'm gonna do is just hold the bottom line and just see what happens. Harvick and Truex got by me there right at the line. I mean, with Suarez pushing me here. We basically need the AI to pass me going into turn 1, and then we'll get the run in like the draft and pass maybe in turn 3. And whoever's behind me keeps pushing me until like we exit turn 4. That's the ideal strat. But again, I think this is too early. But I think as the laps go on, it's gonna change, and this will be more in my favor. I don't know. I like that thing so. Oh, we got another yellow. Okay. So we're third. Laps winding down. Kurt is nowhere to be found. So that's kind of disappointing. I'm just upset about that. Oh, no, he's right behind Gregson. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, well, that's good. Blaney's on, is in 10th on the outside, so we don't have to worry about him running into me. Yeah, it's going to be 3 laps to go. And usually, for whatever reason, we always get good launches on the starts, so I think we could probably get the lead here and just kind of wait for things to, I guess, cycle out. I don't know, it just... We're in the spot we need to, we're going to need a lot of luck to make this work with just the lack of horsepower that we have. 2 laps to go. I think the viewers are owed 2 unedited laps after everything. So this is about the timing that I need, is for them to make the pass in 1 and 2. We'll get the draft, and then maybe going into turn 3, we'll fully pass them, and then, you know, they'll keep pushing. Oh my sweet Jesus, what the fuck happened? How did that happen? That was... I don't know what changed for Custer to pass me like that. That was really weird. Alright, well, this, oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna get the run. They're just all giving me the bottom lane. That's very generous of them. This is kind of what we need. But that might be too late. That weird timing with Custer, that might have messed things up, because now we're gonna have too much of a lead as we're going into the white flag. Ironic Stenhouse is up here. But yeah, we're gonna need the AI to pass me, or can I even block them for a full lap? The car isn't really that quick on its own. So Stenhouse did give me a hell of a push there. I just hit the apron, so that's just gonna keep scrubbing more of my fucking speed off. So that's just glorious. Oh man, they're 3x3. How am I supposed to block that? I can block 1. I can't block 2 though. Oh man, please. I'm gonna need some help. Stenhouse, please. Push me. Push me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be enough. Yes, thank you, Stenhouse. We'll do it. How about back-to-back 500s? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Stenhouse, for the push right at the frickin' end. That was almost lost it there. Phew, that timing, it was a little too close for comfort. Wow, I didn't even notice that. So with 2 to go, me, Stenhouse, and Bush all just pushed each other to get up to the front there. That was kind of amazing. Don't know what happened to poor Kurt. He got absolutely cucked there at the end, it looked like. So, but yeah, we did it. We got 2 in a row. Somehow, some way. And Hesmans was up there too. Go figure. He was going to probably cause some problems. But yeah, by some weird, strange fate, Stenhouse finishes behind me. That's adorable. Kurt got cooked there right at the frickin' end. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, wait. Where is he? 30th! Well, at least he got some good stage points. But that's disgusting. Larson's back there. Harvick blew up with 7 to go, maybe. So, sucks for him. But we'll get maxed out points day, maxed out earnings, good sponsor payout. Almost $1 million? 876,000. So, yeah, we did good. All things considered. And obviously with a point leader by, holy shit. Yeah, we got max. I forgot we got max points. We won stage 1 and 2 and won the race. So, damn. All right, yeah, that's really good. Now we just got to see how many laps led I did, because I feel like I've led more than half the race, it felt like, because that was just an insane amount. Surprised Chastain got the fastest lap, didn't expect that. We led 27 to 50, so yeah, we led about a little over half the race. And we had the biggest mover, tough break award. I don't even know, Harvick maybe? No, it's Larson. Ooh, didn't expect that. Moderate driving average savings, nothing too surprising there. 7.5 million in the bank, so we only need, what, 1.5 million to get the thing we need, so we'll definitely get that in almost 2 race span, maybe. We got Auto Club next, which I have no idea how that's going to be, but we'll look at our stats, because we got another win, we got more laps led, got to add to our stat book history. With my 24th win, that puts us in a category all on my own, so we're not tied with Rudd, but yeah, we're basically in the same spot that we were before, so at least we officially surpassed Rudd, so there's that. Lap sled, so we have 988 times that by 4, 3952. That actually puts us ahead of Kyle Petty, but behind Dick Hutcherson. So that's kind of where we're placed at the moment, so that's good. Don't know what these stats are. We did not get 6 wins last season. This game is so broken. What else is new? But those are those stats. And we'll throw in Auto Club as well in this episode. So I'll be back and we'll do that race too. I don't know how easy or tough it will be, but I guess we'll find out together. We'll throw in Auto Club, why not? So we just gotta get our work plan situated with the car. I mean, obviously should be everything 95 across. Actually, we have the Speedway stuff ready for car number 4. Next up is another Speedway, so yeah, I think from now on we're going to be pretty much set on just what cars we'll use. I don't think we're really ever going to have a mismatch penalty except for Daytona, so yeah, let's just jump into it. Here's our settings and everything, just to kind of show I'm not playing it on easy or any of that pleb stuff, so there you go. Also, our skills spread is set to this stuff too. This is also important, so there you go. Now we'll go into it, pick the car we want, and just hope it's a very simple, straightforward type of race. I'll turn 4. I mean, the car felt fine. The pole time, or gold time, we're not going to get it, but we're going to be about a second off. That's, 24th. That's, okay, that's not really what I had in mind. Maybe, I mean, I think in race trim we should be pretty good. But I think the last time we were here, we ran pretty well. I think we did get a top 10, but I mean, we do have a lot better of a car, so I like to think we'll do a lot better this time, but I'm not really sure. Oh, we're starting 23rd. Somebody got into the back, I saw. Also, Gregson just casually 4th, because why not? Hesman's arrival, Haley went to the back. Alright, so that explains some of that stuff. So, yeah, as far as this series is concerned, this is probably the last time we'll be doing auto... Well, it depends on if NASCAR 23 exists, then we'll do I guess we'll race Auto Club there again, but this might be the last time we'll do it in a NASCAR game, I'm not really sure. But, yeah, bittersweet memories. Only bittersweet because they're not coming back here anymore, so that's a whole other level of depression. But yeah, a nice launch on the start, gained a couple spots, well, a singular spot. So, yeah, I'd like to see if we can just win as much as we can, I don't know, just try hard the season away. That would be pretty funny. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, it probably will. Once we get to the playoffs, I know we'll rattle off like 8 or 9 wins in a row, or 10 wins in a row even, but everything else before then, I don't really know. But I guess the AI are going to give me a little bit of competition because I'm just not cruising up through the field as easily as I was thinking, so yeah, this is actually, dare I say, going to be tough. Kind of cut through the field there a little bit, inside and then outside of Brad. And also, one thing I noticed too is the track doesn't have any bouncing. There's no bouncing. There's no wear. In the other Heat games, the track actually felt really worn. Like the car would bounce and everything. This doesn't have any of that. It feels so much like Ignition, where there's no heart or soul to the track. But yeah, as I'm rambling, we're actually up inside the top 10. So maybe we will actually have a race-winning car. We're very good in the corners. That much I've seen to establish from what I'm seeing. I can't talk today. So of course we got Salty Sam, Ryan Blaney up there. That sure will cause some problems. He's only about 75 away to tying the rival count record, so it's got a long ways to go before that happens. But hopefully I can just pass him here, and nothing crazy will come about it. But yeah, we're just kind of moving up through the field. Get to the inside of him here, give him all the racing room in the world, but I'm not going to have any drafts. I want to try to draft a Logano there and try to pull me a little bit. But of course, we're going to be side-by-side entering the corner, so that's not good. And of course, Logano's going to be right in my way, so I can't really... or we'll just, run him over. That works, too. Oh yeah, again. Yeah, I forgot Gregson's on fire. He's just unstoppable this week. In a beard oil car. How many times do I have to reiterate that point of just how ludicrous that is? I don't know. But yeah, we're right up here with everyone. This car is a lot quicker than I thought. I had doubts. I was skeptical. But yeah, we're just kind of getting up to the field. Once we get to the front, I think we'll pull away, and I think everything will be pretty easy from here on out. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that. But, we'll go into turn 1 here. Looks like Harvick's going to give me the bottom lane here. I'm on the apron. Did I really have to hit him? Save it. Save it. Save it, please. I just want to make a... Well, I feel really guilty about all of that and how I made that pass, but we were going to get the lead probably anyways, but that damages the front end of my car, and I didn't want to do that. Or we could have a yellow. Well, everyone's pitting. We'll get our 4 tires in fuel. I think we might lose a spot because of... No, we didn't. Oh, okay. I'll take it. So... Well, this pretty much confirms that we'll win the stage. I mean, we're going to get a good start here and pull away and be fine, so... I don't know if the front of the car was affecting us aerodynamically wise or anything. I don't really know. Don't even know who DNF'd. I should have looked at that more carefully, but... Alright, I'll take a stage win. It's a lot more straightforward and easier than I thought it was going to be.
Clear and behind him.
Damn, I just straight up got passed. So I guess the car isn't as good as I thought. I don't know, it's just weird. I can't really explain it. And we're just lacking on the... I mean, thankfully Hamlin kept us, in the lead there, but... Alright, so, I mean, maybe the car is still a bit too tight, which is crazy, because the car's on a default set, or it's on a 7, or it's 2 clicks up on the default, so it's a little bit looser than what it's supposed to be, but I guess it's not loose enough. We'll win stage 1 here. It looks like we're able to hold our ground a little bit. I mean, only about 4/10 of a second, so that's not bad, I guess. It just depends on how the long run plays out, if we ever actually get a long run. Maybe it would be better, I don't know, but... Yeah, we'll pit here, we'll lower the wedge a little bit by half a round, and hopefully that'll fix the little bit of tightness that we were dealing with before. So now this is going to be more of a waiting game just to see how things progress throughout the stage, because I think we're going to be good for a little bit, so... Yeah, this is going to be kind of the dull part for us. Well, for me. For you, you won't be able to really see that, so you're not going to miss out on anything interesting. Or we can have a yellow. I don't know if we can make it on fuel with this yellow. I don't know why they wreck so much anymore. It feels like before we were able to at least get 1 green flag pit stop in. I don't know why that's just not a thing anymore. So, okay, Reddick DNF, that's kind of hilarious. So, yeah, we'll just stay out. I don't even know if we can make it on fuel, but I guess we'll have to look and see. 7 to go, 6 in the fuel. We're actually going to be cutting it really close. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I think the rest of the field are going to probably pit as well, which is even more baffling why they didn't pit. Well, oh well. It doesn't really matter to me. I think we'll be fine still. We're going to be pitting next time by. It does still look like we're burning more fuel per lap. Also, the wedge adjustment, I haven't really had a chance to talk about it. It helped. Made the car a lot faster, so... yeah, we'll be fine. We're really good. Down pit road. Very standard type of stop. At least we're having a green flag stop. I just don't know why they didn't pit when they should have. But yeah. Well, everyone else is staying out. Bold strat, but we're going to play it smart. I know we can't make it on fuel, so this should work out in our favor. At least I hope so. Okay, there was a couple people that pitted with me. Alright, well that doesn't make me feel as dumb. So, yeah. Okay, Byron's staying out. This is the white flag for them, so... interesting strat on their part. They should run themselves out of fuel here. It looks like... yeah, they ran themselves out of fuel. Dumb strat on their part. I think they're still going to get the stage win regardless, but at least we'll get back on lead lap here. I mean, unfortunately, we're not going to get a stage win, so that's going to end our 3-stage win streak in a row. It's going to end here, so that sucks, unless they somehow can't make it to the line. I don't really know, but yeah, alright, well, I guess I should have pit on that yellow. I should have known better. Bowman's going to win the stage, and that's going to put us... I have no idea. No idea where the top 10 is. Okay, well, that answers our question. So we're going to stay out here because we did just pit. We don't even think we burnt a lap of fuel, so... yeah, that's kind of a wonky... I might as well pit, I guess. I thought this would be a lot easier, but the fuel strats kind of like mix things up because, yeah, if we stay out, we're going to have to pit 2 more times. So I think it'll be better if we just pit here again and go from there. So, yeah, should have pitted under that yellow. I should have known better. Well, we're going to be, what, 21st? 31st? Oh my god. So it's basically last to first challenge, and Kurt is right there beside me. So that's wholesome. I mean, our car has been so good throughout this race, I think we can actually get back up there. So I'm not too worried about it. We got 16 to go. We probably could have made it on fuel if I stayed out. I didn't expect to burn 4 laps under yellow. I thought maybe 2, but no, we burnt 4 laps under yellow. That's kind of a lot. I kind of messed up all of my stage and fuel plans. But, oh well, it gives us more content, I guess, even though we've already really had enough content for an episode, but... you know, the game wants to make things challenging. It's trying to be entertaining, but it can only do so much with everything. But yeah, we're just cutting up through the field, nothing new. We got weird people up here like JG Yaley. We got Hellman's up here being a problem. A lot of slow cars just stacking things up, so it gives us some free spots. I know the car is really good because we were able to pull Abe to about like a 2.5 lead there at one point. I just don't know if it's good enough to run them all down being this far back. I mean, we are 2 seconds back, so I don't know. I mean, we're almost up in the top 15, so yeah, maybe we'll be fine. Poor Corey LaJoy and Justin Haley just being moving chicanes here. But yeah, we're almost up inside the top 10. We're still closing in a little bit on the leader. My phone blooped. It wanted to make a cameo appearance in this episode, apparently. But yeah, we're just about inside the top 10. Yeah, we're 12th. All right. Maybe all this worrying is for nothing. Another just glorious run through the corner. We've already cut the gap down to 1.4, so we're closing. The draft is helping us to kind of keep up the speed because that's kind of one thing I noticed we were a little bit like lacking a bit, is just straightaway speed, which wasn't as bad as I was thinking earlier on, but that wedge adjustment definitely helped the car a lot to be a little more just turn, a little more better maneuverability. Is that the right word to use? I don't really know. But we're about to crack in the 5th. So, yeah. I mean, we even got a pit stop cycle to worry about, which I'm sure this game will throw a pity yellow for me or something to make things less interesting. So, yeah. But we're pretty much there. I mean, once we get by Byron, I think we'll be, just have to kind of ride around for a lap and run them down. But unless Byron wants to he actually kind of pulled me there a little bit. That was interesting, but wasn't enough to hold me back. Nice run on Bowman. We'll cut down low.
Still there.
I was going to say maybe he was going to get a draft from Kyle Busch, but guess not. But alright, there we go. P4. Don't know why I'm trying to use this middle lane here. I don't think really that's the way to go around making these corners. I can't talk. What is wrong with me? Here we got by Kyle Busch. Same with Hamlin here, or at least we're going to try to. We might be able to side drop them. I think we did. I'm not really sure.
Still there.
I think we were trying to hold them back. Alright, well, they're just going to take my line, so that's going to make things a little more complicated.
Still there.
But we're going to get Harvick's draft here as long as he kind of stays up on the high side here. And that should pull us to clear Hamlin. Well, at least they're giving me this. They're making it a little bit tougher, so that's appreciated. But yeah, we just gotta keep up on the high side. Wow. Okay. Oh no, never mind. All right, now we got the inside. Okay, we cleared Hamlin. Now we gotta just side draft Harvick here. Ooh, okay, I did. I felt it. Well, props to the AI. They did try. They tried to fight me. But it just unfortunately wasn't enough to hold back the greatness of Kyokyo Kirigiri. We're going to pit this lap. I really don't want them to undercut me because we got the lead so late into that run. We didn't really have enough time to really pull away from them, at least as much as I would like. So, and also we're one lap on fuel, so that's kind of also cutting it a little bit too close. But yeah, 55 as long as the game actually registers that properly. I can't trust the science. But yeah, right side tires. Just it's 1.5 cans of fuel, and that should be it. 9.6 second stop instead of 9.7, so good job pit crew for going faster than I expected. And we're the first out of pit road, even better scenario. Now we just need to wait for everything to cycle through. I'm actually very amazed we even got this far into a green flag run. Where's Disco Inferno? Where is he? He's gonna like this. Green flag pit stops and everything. It happened twice. That's wild. Alright, well, I think Justin Haley ran himself out of fuel. Yeah, we'll cycle back out in the lead. All is good in the world once more. So, yeah, this is nice. Oh, of course. Well, okay, well, Haley's pitting. Harvick, I don't know why he's pitting again. There's other people. I don't know why they're pitting again. I don't understand it. Well, it's, we just can't go through a race without just having one of those late race yellows. Because they knew once I got the lead, it was just going to be, it's all a conspiracy. Haley's actually staying out, which is probably a smart thing on his part because he was down pure when yellow came out. So, don't know how all that works, but yeah, the field order is all jumbled. Kurt got screwed out of all of that, I think, like usual. He's been running terribly today, which is embarrassing. 35th. That's just depressing. Well, I would be concerned, but I think we'll just get a nice launch on the start here, and I think we'll be fine. Justin Haley is one of those lower cars, so he's going to be able to hold people up and kind of be like a buffer between me and the other faster cars, so that's comforting. So it looks like car DNF, so we have two that are out. But yeah, well, we got the lead, and we're good. See you, field. White flags out. And off of turn number 4, we'll get a dub. Justin Haley shockingly was able to hold on for a second. Don't know how or why, but I'll take it. That's 2 for 2. Nice. Somehow that's a speed rating of 102, which I personally don't understand, considering we were so fast, but also, another weird trend is stage 1 and 2 was pretty easy for us. And then the last stage, it took us a little bit longer to get back to the front. So it's kind of the same way that was with Daytona. So I thought that was just an interesting little tidbit that we've kind of seen so far. I'm seeing a pattern. Here's our finishing results. Corey LaJoie with a miraculous top 10. The field order got all shuffled out with the pit strat and everything there at the end. But yeah, well. Yeah, we're just unstoppable. Oh my God, Cindric! I saw that in the replay. I don't know what happened to him, but Kurt is 38th. How is he that bad? Kurt, has that ever happened before where Kurt and Kyle are almost bottom 2? Has that ever happened before? I don't know. Maybe there's a stat about that. Gotta get Brockbeard on that information, but yeah, we'll get good earnings, good everything, good merch payout. Almost $1 million there, so. Like I said, I don't think it'll take us too long to... I don't know why the logo's scrunched up there. That's just weird, but... Yeah. Stenhouse in the top 10. Gregson 6th. That's disgusting. And Bowman with the stage point. Well, playoff point. So, good for him. But yeah, we're going to have over... I'm going to predict at least easily over 100 points. Maybe 200 playoff points. That's my prediction. Also, Kurt is 34th. That is disgusting. In victory lane, we get our nice trophy and all that hoopla. At least we're in victory lane like where we're supposed to. I mean, probably should be a little more centered so we're actually by the logo and not kind of like slightly to the side. But, you know, we're just asking for too much, you know. So we had the fastest lap. I'm proud of that. Ooh, led the most laps, 28 out of the 50. So both Daytona and Auto Club, we led slightly more than half the race. So that's interesting. Good for Justin Haley on the move, 40th second. That is pretty insane. And Kyle Busch, the biggest loser. So that's just... I feel bad. Car wear is going to be moderate, as always. It's going to be really hard to go through a race without getting any sort of damage. Even 1% would give you moderate. So this, yeah. 25 wins. That is awesome. I agree, Todd Gilliland. Our best... Wow, look at Harvick simping for me. That is kind of disgusting. That's another question. How old is Kyoko, first off? Even if she's like 18, why is Harvick going for... Isn't he like... This is 2024, so wouldn't he be like 40? Not... Harvick, this is creeping me out. We're just got to insult you. I'm sorry. I took you out. I did hit you, to be fair, but I'm not. Well, thank you, Todd Gilliland, for the comments. I appreciate it. So, I don't know, but we do what we need to. One more race, and we should be able to get to the upgrade that we need. So, yeah, for the car chassis, car number 5, and get that short track one. So, we're only 800,000 away. Even obviously we're going to win Vegas, no problem, but we might be able to get it after Vegas. I'm not sure. It'll be close. Got the work plan situated, so we have all of our Speedway chassis ready, and same with Phoenix. Even though it's considered a short track, even though sometimes it's... Okay, it's a Speedway. Wait a minute. Am I seeing something wrong? Well, I never even noticed that. So Phoenix on the upcoming tracks is labeled as a short track. But in the season's... Wait, the calendar... Calendar? Which freaking menu is it? This one, it says Speedway, so... Wow. Does it say that for the end of the... Yeah, it still says... I don't know. That's probably just some like weird carryover from like Heat 3 or something, you know, how they copy and paste things, so I don't understand it, but... Yeah, so that's all situated. And with that, we'll look at stats, because we actually have something to look at again. Which I think will be happening like every race, but might as well look at it. With our 25th career win, that actually ties us with a couple people, Joe Weatherly and Jim Pascal. So we are now with them, probably for 1 week until we win Vegas. So, you know, it's nice that we're there. With laps led, we got 1,016 times that by 4. That's 4,064. That actually moves us up a couple of spots. So we are ahead of Bobby Labonte, but under Sterling Marlin. All right, well, past a couple of elite drivers. Bobby Labonte only has 4,000 laps led. I thought he had way more than that. Wow, I don't know what I thought Labonte had, but I thought it was like 6,000. I don't know. All right, well, we surpassed them. There's that. And now we can wrap up today's episode. A big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters of Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave Hunter Champ 15, Billy Kira, Golf Go 100, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, Aqua Fan 5556, and Jason Hellman for the support again. I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every month. Always means a lot. Always goes a long ways with everything. So thank you for always going above and beyond with the channel. And I really appreciate it. Next episode, we'll tackle Vegas. That should be a pretty quick one. Then we'll have Phoenix, which will probably be really tough because the AI are insanely difficult, and we don't have the momentum unless we get after Vegas. It would be interesting if we win Vegas, get the momentum, and just kind of see what the car can do, so we can see like hypothetically what it will be, or like what at the bare minimum our car will be like at the end of the year. Because I think by then we might be pretty close to maxing everything out with the departments, so it'll give us a good gauge. So I'm hoping we get the momentum after Vegas. I don't know how that all works still, or how many races it takes for that to happen. I don't really know, but I guess we'll find out. But either way, that'll do it for me. I'll see you on the next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.